28. Getting closer to our big clash. Gonna summon some griffins. He has size 6 units, so if I bring some size 6 birds, that can help disrupt his trampling through my units. That or attacker, that might catch him by surprise, but he'll definitely see the birds from the map. Found a sparkling fields. I believe that's an air gem. Yep. Ooh, province income. Great fertility festival. Bow chicka wow wow. Growth 2, province income 5. That's pretty good. Growth 2, but I already have growth 3, so. Worldwide, luck +1, I already have luck 3. That's the downside of having max 3 scales. It's a good idea sometimes just to go to 2. And then if you find a throne that gives you growth or an event like that happens, then you can actually benefit from it. Otherwise, if you're going 3, then you don't get anything from it. Not really worth changing your entire build around it, but just a thought. Oh my god. Was discovered. I gotta talk to Mandar about that. I'm gonna pause while I send Mandar a message. That's a big faux pas by me. I'll be right back. Well, we might as well watch the fight. Oops. Got a flyer or whatnot. Something came and just got chopped up. Oh man, brutal. Anything that gets hit loses its shield or gets crippled or dies. Like, it's just crazy. Yeah, tower shield damaged. Run! Oh my god! They are coming! Anyways. Caught another one. Oof! This is so bad. Big oof. I'm gonna move here. This is bad. This is bad. I'll have to offer him gems too, I think. I got gems to spare, but it's just so bad. Oh, I thought these were eagles. These are only size 5. These can get trampled. They got health pool, so not entirely, but not exactly what I expected. Because on turn 1, since they are undisciplined, they're just going to fly in and die. Not the units I thought they were. That's my own fault for not fully reading what I was summoning. These guys should have been researching instead of summoning those. Let's go research. I need to hit Thom 5 before this war starts, so it kind of sucks there's a mountain here. I wanted to put army here, and it's close enough that they could consolidate if I see a giant stack of his. Man, I can't believe it. I called it too. I was like, frick, these guys might get caught up by that PD. Yeah, he's almost done here, so he should turn on me for this. Like, this is brutal. Hopefully he can work something out. Make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 my hunters a turn. So that's 10 astral gems a turn. That's 11 per month. Worst comes to worst, I can hold up my cap and cast Wrath of God and cause a little trouble on the planet and and go out with a little bit of a grin. But this is turn 28. I can see you guys in turn 29. Alright, everyone. Let's turn 29. Looks like we have some possible action here. Might sound a little tired. Had quite the weekend. Well, looks like a big battle. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Nice clockwork soldiers. And a P4. Huh. Yeah, there's the air elementals and the large fire. Nope, just medium, normal size fire lilies. All those crows are getting murdered. And the bats, they're flying. Ooh, some of them got caught up here. Huh. Oh, wow. That missed. So it doesn't seem to have anyone harassing his back end here. All the bats ended up here. And there's a line of, what are they called? The hog lancers. Oh, but he has, are those imp spammers? I think they're imp spammers. I don't think he has the item that auto summons them. Yeah, he's manually casting imps. If he had the contract to constantly summon them, that could be a big boon for him. But he has a lot of summons to hold the line. I'm not sure if this is enough hog lancers actually. He's casting Earth Meld. Yeah, see they're hitting them too. So their defense is 3, so they're gonna cut through those shadows. His Sacreds. Attack skill 4, strength 8, and magic weapons. Holy frick, look at this. I don't think these fire allies are going to be enough. What is this guy? Who's a hero? Huh. Yeah, that's not enough. They just got straight up murdered. Sorry guys, I keep getting interrupted here. Yeah, he just got completely routed. And the thing is, like, he's kept most of his long dead that he's summoned, and all of these are fatigued out, and they're continuing to get fatigued up because of the exhaustion. So they're just gonna sit here, but it looks like he keeps almost all of his clockwork soldiers. They did their job, they held the line. Gift of the first soul. Huh. I just cleaned him up. He lost a desert follower. Only 8 clockwork soldiers. Long deads, who cares? When you get 52 kills on long deads, you get almost double the kills on long deads that you lost. So they've done their job for sure. 29 kills with 6 Ocelotls. Sentinels of Lightning. So he is down some units, but this is an overall big win for Rosvia. Who cares about Greathawks? He only lost 1 Earth Reader. Who cares about Blackhawks? They didn't really lose a whole lot. As long as his guys retreated to safety, he can come back. The main thing here is these Hog Lancers. The recruitment points 51 means that they can't be recruited quickly, and I'm assuming they're cap only. If they are, then that hurts. Battle of Asasa. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, so it's a ping. He used quite a bit of units, maybe a gem bait almost? I don't know. Oof. This is always a nightmare. People who are sieging is just the horde of skeleton spam to block this gate up. Destroyer of Worlds. Yeah, we talked about this guy already. Yeah, look at this. Just holding this front. And he's just gonna keep making more and more and more and more. Look at all these guys. That should be an interesting fight to watch. Defense 10. 1800 gold. And a ring of returning. That's interesting. I can use that on a risky thug. Cut some more scouts. I'm murdering scouts every turn. One more turn, and I can do offensive actions. Moving this army down to here. I talked with Mandar about this. I sent him some extra gold. And some gems because of... I sent him some earth and some nature gems for the loss of this. And some gold just so I can... And then we discussed me moving here. He said, just don't mess up my fort. But he's only got... He doesn't have enough PD here to actually have a patrol strength, so I felt like I was okay. Have another raider over here. And have another raider right here. I have one army up here and one army down here. This might bite me in the ass. I don't know where his chariots are. Like, it's kind of throwing me off here. Like, I thought moving everyone together, consolidating by forces for 2 medium-sized armies and some raiders, and I'm gonna probably push here and in the center kind of area. I should almost move these guys back because if he does attack here, then I can just kind of move back here. But if he doesn't attack here, I can move... Yeah, I can move here and then move here. I don't think this is a good position because I'm pigeonholed and attacking one spot. And the problem with that is that if you don't have options, and he sees he doesn't have options for movement, he can really place a really dedicated defense at the one spot he knows you're going to be. But yeah, more for the next turn. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next one. Alright, turn 30. Turn for aggressive actions. I don't know the protocol if your stealthers get caught on the prior turns before actually attacking. But let's take a look and see what the turn brings. Okay, so I didn't get this last time, so I must have actually cancelled it and researched instead of actually doing Astral Window. Heck yeah, Thaumaturgy 5. I went with Conjuration 5 just so I could get some, I can cast Air Allies if I need to. His units have magic weapons, so they might not be crazy useful, but if I wait till turn 4 and 5 on their casting script, those units could all be already fighting and murdering all my dudes, and then the air elementals could then go back to the back line and start causing some trouble. Undefended province. Wow. Mandar attacking me? Are you crazy? I'm just joking. It's good to see him have that back. What is going on here? Ho 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 ho. Is this me? Why is he attacking me? What is going on here? Okay, well I'm going to talk to Polter, and I'm going to see if I can't hold off this war so I can fight these flying armored birds. Because they are being really opportunistic. I will be right back while I do some dippo. Alright, so it turns out I'm on a two-way war here. There's no way I win this because this guy was also unimpeded and he won his first war hands down. So he's got a ton of backing. I could possibly win a 1 versus 1 against Polter, but I don't think I could win this. He only has 1 unit, and is he a prophet actually? I think he's a prophet, right? So I could mine hunt him. Yeah, divine blessing. So he's definitely a prophet. There's no way I win this. This is just how long I can last at this point. It's got food, which makes sense. Birds need to eat. Yeah, these guys are 2, 15, 31. Yikes. Pretty scary, but I'll have to do what I can do. There's not much I can... If I move back from here, he just destroys me on this side, and then I fight this guy. I try to, and then he could even back off, and I lose everything on this side. So this is problematic because no matter which side I go to, if I try to logistically move everything over, then I just lose on one side. What I need to do is I think my best chance is to fight on this side, give him enough losses so that he's forced into taking a nap, and then if I still have enough left over, I come back and I take this. But that's okay. These things happen. That's part of the game. That's why you play. This is also why I normally war right away, so I'm big enough to try to like not be a target for the second war. But these things will happen. That's life. So I'm gonna see what I'm going to do, and then I'll come back and let you know. So a couple of things I noticed while I was looking around. There's a river here, so he can't actually come straight across to this way. So he's almost for sure going to come here. And so if he has his acid guards spread across multiple commanders, and I mind hunt him and I nail one of the commanders, I could fight a portion of his acid guards while he moves the rest of his army here. Or if he moves his priests and mages here, then I can take them out and then move this way. So that's really handy. So I think that's what I'm going to do is I'll punish this army a bit. I'll have to fight this army head on. He might hunt this so that maybe he brings his units across and his army doesn't follow, or his mage dies. Unlikely with 17 magic resist, but possible. If his mage dies and he comes across, and I can just fight his army. So there's two possibilities here. He can only move here anyways, so it might be worth going after this guy first, and then going after this guy next. Just cause as much damage as I can before I go down. And that's what I like to see. If I'm in a game with somebody else and they're getting teamed on, what I don't like to see is them just giving up and then like staling every turn until they lose, and just giving up everything for free. Another thing that's a really hot topic is people talking about when you get teamed on, some people will always focus on the person who teamed on them last, or only, and some people, one side is like, you should try to defend your lands the best you can. The downside of that is that just means at both sides they get a bunch of free land with no risk of being attacked back. I'm on the side of, if you do get attacked by two people, whatever side your army is in position to actually fight back, and you do, and then you try, once you get a foothold or a step ahead, you can try to nap with that person, because you don't want to keep going unless you can really demolish their forts. Mine hunted out his single blesser, and then I fought his birds that way. But no, they did a good job. Warp Seed did exactly what he should have done, with the war declaration being declared in general chat, which never do. I thought we were just having I got a little too comfortable with this game, everyone being accepting of 1v1s. But this is exactly what you should do as a player. If you see a weakness or an opening, you should definitely go in and try to take as much land as possible. Doesn't matter if people call you a vulture or anything. You need to be opportunistic when you can be, because this game is not forgiving, right? People aren't going to, when things are coming your way, people aren't going to be nice. So definitely do it, but keep in mind, some people don't like the vulture, and they will come use everything after you. And regardless of whatever side of the debate you're on, you just have to deal with it, because that's a risk you have to take. Vulturing does not come with no risks. But Warp Seed's a veteran player, so he knows the possibility, and we've all been around, we've all been in unfair situations in our own minds, but this is war. Everything's fair in war. Oh, one more thing I want to touch up on. When I talked to Polter, he was okay with letting me back off and fight Kopetsu here, but there was a problem in that for me, where if I fight Kopetsu, I bring all my army over this way, right, and I fight him off, then there's nothing, not only is there nothing to gain, I'm not guaranteed to win, and he'll already have a foothold in my land because my armies are so far away. And that's a pain. Polter did offer to stop and let me take this throne, or let him take this throne, and then he'll go war somebody else. He'll give me a timer, like a 13-14 minute timer where he won't attack me or something like that, and which is more than fair. Polter give me more than fair deal. The downside is against Polter is if we do fight, I don't see how he kills me without taking losses. As in anyone in this game, you don't really see your army losing, right? But no, he was more than amicable to coming up with a deal. So good on him. He didn't want to give up too much. I didn't want to lose the throne. I offered him some gems. He said no, so we couldn't come up to a deal. We both tried. He was open ear. So yeah, that's good on him for even listening. Oh wow, if this moves into here, that would be pretty nice. Alright, so I have to take a major risk here. I'd love to just hold up in both my caps, but I can't really afford to do that. So again, I wanted to play Astral Fires. I'm definitely not getting a chance to use Astral Fires in the fights against these two, but if I win against these two and I fight some of these human breads, then I'll definitely be able to whip out those spells. These guys are going to patrol because I pump PD for some extra meat to tie up his units. So I'm really going to all in on this province defense here and move these guys up. Next turn I'll all in the province defense here if he moves down here and go move in patrol. I have a couple people attacking in the back, some stealth raiders. I could have played this a lot better, I know, for those of you who are Astral pros. But I can't even make the excuse I want to play Astral Fires because I'm not sure if I'll even get the chance. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Well, here it is, turn 31. A little nervous to click on the news feed here, but holy moly, crazy. No kill, kill someone, no kill, no kill. So I got one person, whoever Talion was, didn't wake up in the morning, so horde of skeleton spam, it looks like. Did I kill the commander? No, this is just a miner. This is a gem bait or something, isn't it? So that's nothing. This can't be right. This is a little bit much to be throwing away. I think I killed his commander. So his commander didn't follow up. Yeah. Because he probably should have had like a giant stack of units here. And he doesn't actually get to see that I did Soul Slay, I don't think. I don't think I've seen too many Soul Slays here. Or Lytle North Star didn't even go off. Oh, I did. Oh, Soul Slays did go off. Okay, well, I was hoping for a little more of a victory than this. But, I mean, I did kill 5 mages. So almost 1,000 gold worth of mages. Who's this? Oh, it's this guy again. Oh yeah, we know how that went. Raiding party, I believe. Yep. Seems about right. Good job, guys. Let's go to the Promised Land. So this is good because he can go and attack rear, and these guys will loop around and attack the people in the back. I am not sure if I'm going to beat this. Holy moly, this is crazy. And all these lightning elementals. Oh my god! That is crazy! Good job, guys! Oh, why are you running? We won, dude! Don't run away, enjoy! You earned it! Oh my god. So I lost one Rift Abbot, 200 gold, 2 Sacreds, 10 Impalers, so I lost 15 units. He lost, so these are 100 each, every 10's 1,000. He lost 3,000 gold of Asset Guards, but the recruitment cost, right? Troop description generic. I don't know if these are recruit anywhere, but well, I can take a look at the side thing after if they are. But man, 3,000, about 3,200, 3,300 worth of gold worth of units. Damn, that was a good. I'm gonna watch that again. That was a good prediction to move up here with a lot of these units. I didn't think the Soul Slate would be as effective as it was against 13 MR. Is it? Oh, it's 13 because magic scale, yeah. And they're blood bonded, so this just completely countered his strategy here. Oh my god! Just eats them up. Look at that. They probably went out drinking the night before, you know, talking about their victories and what they're going to do with the land that they're going to be allotted after they come home from war victorious. And they even get in my mage lineup a bit, but my mage lineups, they got so much defense, they got health, they're armored, so they're doing a pretty good job at surviving here. The lightning elementals don't really matter too much. Oh man. Oh man, and these militia are like, well, what chance do we have? Like, what just happened there? I didn't kill as much mages as oh no, I did. I was hoping to get maybe a piece of gear. This guy made it off, I think. Oh man. That's crazy good news for me. Alt gold. Oh, this one's mine. This guy's pretty brave. He's got a dream and a lance. Nope. Tauntland. Oh, this is another battle for the. Oh, he's on top of the castle and he's being attacked while maybe pinged or something to see what he's bringing. He's got some more of these hogs. We know how that turns out, as expected. I'm getting attacked here. I pumped some PD here because I figured he would attack with these militia. Oh no, I didn't. I thought I did. Well, that's unfortunate. Because there's no way this would lose to this unless, like, this is just militia. Oh my god! What? No way! You absolute chads in your skirts. Wow, there's no way. That's what 8 morale gets you, I guess. Yeah, 13 morale versus 8. Like, these guys should have just been chewed up. Lances help a lot. No, oh, they have no shield, so they're just getting chewed. And they split, which gave these guys another round and a half to 2 rounds attack. Daggers against defense 9. Oh man, that is crazy. And then my last raiding party. Yeah, there's no way these guys are going to hold up against this. This guy took a lot of hits. He doesn't even have a shield. Run! Alright. Wow, okay, so overall, that went probably as good as it could have. Let's take a look at this. Namquaran attacking Asasa. Ooh. It's got some froggies. And he's got these little dudes I made fun of at the beginning. Why are we alive? Just a ton of horde of skeletons on the right side. We know what's going on over there. Wind of memories. Oh yeah, there's. It's a good spell to clear these skeletons out. They just keep coming, but pre-spells have like no fatigue, so all he wants to do is plug this up. I don't know if he can, but he's getting chewed up by mind burns. Man, this is fearsome, right? What's your morale at 11? What's your guys' morale at 13? Some guys should start be running now. Yeah. But look at this. These guys are living on a prayer here. They're hoping these guys can't see past this gate and think that there's a whole another army around the other side of the walls. But these guys won't give a fuck. They're morale 50. But more guys should be running as time goes. But I don't see how the lizards win here. Are these guys fatigued out? Is that us? No, there's 0 fatigue. How much javelins do these guys have? Do they just get infinite javelins? Okay, that's crazy. That's significant. I never knew that. Even though it says they only get 2, they just keep tossing them. Oh, routed the morale 13 troops. Now they're just hoping that these few long dead can kind of hold it off. But these guys should come pouring through pretty quick here. Morale 9, morale 8. These guys could break. Speed it up here. Yeah, and see the toads are starting to push in on, these are his units as well. They've broken through basically at this point. Oh yeah, look at this. GG. It was a pretty good hold. For the most part. These guys are all running away. This is cool. All the mishmash of different units. I really like looking at that. Crater habits. Yeah, those pre-spells. 310. Making a move here. Arbalists. What's going on? He's not going to defend with this. Why is he going up here? That is so odd. Oh no. Yeah, trickle in, guys, one at a time. It won't matter. These guys are just going to murder. Why is their fatigue 17? Or their encumbrance 17? Cold-blooded. Oh, they're cold-blooded. That's right. It's a pretty good counter to these guys, because those who can get into melee and take some swings are going to take some pretty heavy encumbrance. Rip Valley. Oh, rip reptiles. He still has a fair bit of these chariots, but the thing is, my battle spells, they're pretty self-sustainable, right? That means I can like move around my army and not be worried about too much like gem baits or whatever, because for the most part, like this guy's so many gems that'll last like 2 or 3 big battles, maybe more. I might just have to mind burn this leader to stop him for a turn. It's also possible that if he doesn't put PD here and I attack and mind burn on the same turn, his guys will just scatter. And especially if I can get a movement here, since it's free from enemy units, so it doesn't look like he's pumping PD after because he's expecting to lose it. So I could just attack with like this guy, kill his commander. He'll go in. He doesn't have any units or anyone to lead his units if he doesn't put any PD, because he might not be expecting that. And if I attack this right behind him, he has nowhere to retreat to. And this could almost be a big mistake. It's not very plausible, but it's possible. The benefits to me, if it does work, are just so high I have to try it. It's a lot of hope, but it's tempered by experience. Like, I'm not a top tier player, but I definitely have a few games under my belt and a fair amount of wins. So this should be a very exciting next turn as well. Thanks for watching. What a turn. Take care. Alright, everyone, welcome to turn 32. Last turn went extremely well for us. But like everything, this tide might come back on us this turn, but let's hope our momentum keeps going. My god, there's so much going on. Sneaking enemy was discovered. Everyone wants to watch. Yeah, I got him. First try. So the rest of these failed. A false prophet was killed. Interesting. There's a bunch of hidden people. Oh no, there was an event with a false prophet probably preaching out that land. That's funny. Anyways, let's take a look. This is my raiding into the lizard shamans, I believe. They moved the lizard shaman, so this should just be me chopping these guys down. Oh, this is my little trick. So this happened first. So that guy's dead. This was a success. So that was one of the 3 things that needed to happen. Just trying to kick him off his cap again. He's got a lot of imps here. Undead. These guys can tank again. These guys should probably be in front to tank. Oof, man. They probably killed a lot of slaves there. Not a whole lot harassing these guys in the back. Now they're coming to the back. But they got chewed up. I don't know if he can stop this. Oh, look how much units. I'm not sure. That he did a good job last time stuffing this, but these imps, I think they're fire resistant, right? 15, yeah, so that should help against those, but there's just too much. They're gonna chew through. Good try though, Rosvia. You actually bit back a couple times and caused them some losses, so that's always a nice thing to do before you start before you're out of the game. This is one of the possible big battles. No, never mind. He's just raiding, I guess. Not sure. What the heck is going on here? Okay. Yeah, he went for some PD. Wait, this isn't a leader. So, I'm going to hit on pause. And hopefully these guys all rout. If these guys all rout, it's going to make me so happy. But I don't see... He's got to have his commander in there, right? Oh, look, they're advancing. They're not running. Yeah, right here. Darn it. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, he has some province defense, so that's the guy who did it. But he's got no one to ferry these guys around, so that's okay. That's enough of a hiccup for him. Because now he's going to see it, and now he has to recruit it, and that's going to mean he's going to get it next turn, and I can mine burn it again. So that army's kind of stuck there. Darn, I was hoping to catch someone. Holy frick. Zap. Oh, that was that one. Okay. So if it's this one or this one, I can't remember, that would be him attacking me. Nothing here. So he's just sent the same guys back here. Get him off the payroll. I get it. Yeah, this isn't I don't think we're gonna get a big battle. I think he kind of just retreated. Upcoming arena battle. Magic is allowed. So I have an opportunity here where he sent these mages to take back a province. We know he's gonna skelly spam, and he's gonna get a fair amount out before he fatigues out. So he fatigues out this turn for a little bit. So I need enough PD to be able to wipe this out, because he is going to move up to here. So depending what type of PD this is good and bad, because the skeletons can definitely do some damage to defense 8 and almost no prot. So I can do that. And he won't get this one back. So what I'm going to want to do, since I got so much PD here, is they'll go forward and they'll fight. And I'll go attack rearmost. There. Oh, I'm also summoning some mercenaries here, so if I do hold it and this guy dies, I can spread some mercenaries out and start taking a bunch more lands, because I consolidated those stealthers into this army because I needed some numbers. But yeah, thanks for watching. Not as exciting this turn as I thought it would be. This didn't quite pan out, but it didn't go wrong. So it's still good for me, because it slows him down by 2 turns.